I think Americans are a little perplexed when they see news reports of inflation coming down, and yet they don't notice any of their prices coming down.
Interest rates rose fast and by a large amount.
But in recent years, owning a car has gotten expensive. Really expensive.
Changing the terms, raising interest rates, changing the rules of the game.
We are spending more, right? But we're also, that's because things are costing more and we're saving less.
What's going on, everybody? What's happening? I'm just getting ready to start my new job over here at Schneider, man. I got my trucker headset, I got my orange vest on. We're ready to go, right? Ready to go, ready to get out there and wear this shit all day, everywhere. No matter where you're at, you gotta have this on. Someone might call you. So what's going on with everybody, man? Everybody making some money? What's going on? Put it in the comments, because I'm curious. I've been trying to figure out what's going on with the, I'm seeing some good signs of, the old trucking turning around a little bit. Like I said, it ain't banging, but I'm just kind of, let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. You broke? You making money? What's going on? So, I ain't got a whole lot really going on. Just milling around the house here. Thought I'd make a little bit of a video. Not too much trucking shit, because I gotta get back out and go trucking, because I've been sitting at home for like 3 weeks messing around with some stuff. You know what I mean? So let me tell you about some stuff, right? So if you didn't watch the last video, my pickup truck got stolen, and it had all my trucker shit in it. And damn, boy, I said in the last video, make sure you cover that shit on your homeowner's insurance or your renter's insurance, because I didn't realize how much stuff I had in there. I just got done doing the claim right now, and I ended up at $2,700 worth of shit. And that doesn't even count the fact that my laptop wasn't in there. I had that in the house, and my winter gear. So that would have added another $1,000. So it would have been $3,600. And you could say, like, yeah, I travel a little bit heavy. I don't know. Well, Sizzling Trucker was in my truck, and she was like, damn, dude, you don't even hardly carry any shit with you. I don't know. It's just kind of the basic stuff, man. It all adds up. All the little bit here and there, because I inventoried everything in there. You feel me? Huh? Oh, and that whole deal, right? Jeez, man, they say us truck drivers are dumb. Yeah. That's arguable. But I tell you what. To do an insurance claim, my friends, you don't want to do it. So you got to go in there and they send you over some bullshit, right? And then you got to do this inventory sheet. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to trick you, right? So that you just go, man, fuck all this bullshit. I ain't even doing this. I ain't even going to claim this because it's too hard for me. So anyone know how to run Excel, right? So my ex-wife and people like that do Excel on Microsoft, but, truck driver-wise, we don't really use that program. That's kind of an office people thing. And when you buy a computer, they don't let you have it for free no more. You got to buy that bullshit to activate it. So I get on there, and then I had to buy it. And then I'm going to cancel it here in a minute, and just use the free trial. But I get on Excel, I don't even know how to use this bullshit. But I figured it out, right? And then I get it all on there and everything. And it takes a while, right? I mean, flashlight, $8.99. TV, video, model number, this and that. GoPro, this and that. Look up all the prices. Look on Amazon how much it cost me to fucking buy this shit. And have you ever tried to check your orders on Amazon? Like your invoice? It's one thing if you just ordered 2 things. It's pretty easy. But if you ordered like 60 things off of there, it mixes it all up. It's a fucking mess. Try it sometime. So you gotta go through and do all that. It takes a while. I don't know what time it is right now, but I believe it took me a couple hours, man. And then you're thinking, like, this file better not disappear. You ever have that? You're messing around and where the fuck did that go? Right? So then you go to upload it to State Farm, right? And it says, file not accepted. Well, it just so happens that the old dumb trucker here used to watch what my ex-wife was doing when she was working at home. I don't know why. I would just sit there and watch her. I guess I was curious. So I happen to know how to change a Excel file to a fucking PDF to be able to upload it. Can you imagine that? Damn, and I can drive a manual transmission, huh? Because I got another one. I got pawned off into another one the last 2 years or some shit. I've been driving manuals because all you motherfuckers who can't drive manuals, they gotta save the automatics for you, so they give me the damn manuals. Make my shoulder hurt and shit, you feel me? But yeah, we got all that shit uploaded, man. People think you dumb, you know what I mean? Like, I am kind of dumb, I get it. I mean, I'm the guy who got my fucking truck stolen and stuff, but I'm over there buying me a new car. We'll talk about that here in a minute, right? And the young lady, I don't know, early 20s, you know, you gotta upload some payoff files and all the bullshit to get your car, right? For the Harley and all that shit I traded in, right? And I'm sitting there trying to log in, having some issues. Sending it to her email, it ain't sending. I can just tell, you know, she just wants to get that phone out of my hand and do it, right? So I look at her, I'm like, you think you can do it? And she's like, yeah, let me see it. She grabs it. She can't do it. She ended up having to fucking text it to herself. But my point is, you know what she was thinking? She was looking at me like I was an old dog and I don't know how to run this shit. Like, I don't know how to use my fucking phone and shit, right? Okay, yes, I am almost 50 years old. But let me tell you, young whippersnapper, something. We had fucking technology the whole time I was growing up. Duh. You know what I mean? It ain't like my dad, who's 73 and don't really know, you know, didn't grow up around it. And I do have to say that my old man can kind of run some shit. He's got more women up on Facebook than I got. I'll tell you that. He's a player. But she just thought I was dumb. Now let's go into this new car thing, right? So if this is one of the first videos you ever watched of mine, I'm a fucking redneck, right? I mean, I lived out in the forest. Like I say, I didn't live in the country. I didn't live on like a country road with the farms and like the neighbor was a mile down the road and shit like that. I lived in the Manistee National motherfucking forest and the neighbors were not around anywhere. My driveway was like a fucking half-mile long. You feel me? We're talking four-wheel drive pickup shotguns, fucking chainsaws, plow trucks, you know, good old country living. Right? Well, your boy here is gone city. And I don't know if I like it too much, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. So, I went and bought me a new vehicle, right? And I got over there to get me a new pickup truck. I'm going to buy me a new Silverado. Brand new Silverado. I was going to buy it. Because, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I got my money for my stolen pickup. They didn't find it. She gone. She gone. She's in 100 parts or in Russia or Cuba or some shit by now. So I got my payout and I go buy me a new ride, right? I get over there and I'm looking at these trucks. First of all, motherfucker, they're expensive now. They're always expensive, right? When I was buying them, I had a few new Silverados in my life. But damn, they just dumbass expensive now. But still, I'm like, I don't give a fuck because I got to be cool. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, I'm going to pay all kinds of... I'll pay $60,000 for this fucking truck. I'll pay $60,000 for this motherfucking truck, right? And I go test drive this shit. And I'm like, in the city and everything where I live now and all that nonsense. And I actually kind of work a long ways away from here, like 90 miles or some shit. And I just wasn't feeling it, man. I'm like, I don't know. Like, this is fucked up. Maybe I'm going gay or some shit, like... I don't even like these pickups anymore. All big and bulky and fucking fuck all this bullshit. And the chick was like, you ain't feeling this truck, are you? I'm like, no, we went back. Because the first one I got this big jacked up like Z71. The motherfucker was awesome. Had big tires on it. Shit, like, you know? All fucking chill bucket seats inside and everything. I'm like, nah. And then we went back and got like a regular 1500 pickup. Took that. I'm like, man, I just ain't feeling this bullshit. And she's like, maybe you should get an SUV. Takes me over, shows me the Equinoxes. I'm like, oh, nah, we ain't doing that. And then we go to like the Avalanches and the Traverses. And I like those, but then I was looking at the price on them. I'm like, fuck all that, pay all that bullshit for a fucking SUV, right? So we got to the Trailblazers. I was like, I can do that. It's a little bit strange, man. I ain't drove no shit like that. We had a Trailblazer way back in the day, but you feel me? I don't know about all that. So I take that shit for a ride, and I'm like, hell yeah, man, this thing flies around town. I don't have to park way in the back at Walmart and shit because my truck's so big it hogs up all the parking spots. Get some good gas mileage and all that nonsense, right? So I bought me a brand new 2024 Chevy Trailblazer Black. It ain't a Silverado, but you know, we're getting all grown up these days and being responsible and everything like that. It's four-wheel drive and shit. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. Living in the city, I ain't hauling lumber and all that bullshit like I used to anyway, so. Piss on the old pickup trucks for now, but let me tell you something about not getting your truck stolen. You don't want to do that, right? Thank God for insurance, you know, and I actually got paid out pretty well on that truck. They didn't even try to lowball me or nothing on it. But motherfucker, yesterday, dude, I went to bed at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, man. That's why it's the middle of the night right now, by the way. Because I was fucking sad. I got back here, you should be happy, right? I got a brand fucking spanking new car. I should be out there like, ooh, look at this car. No. I'm like, man, this fucking sucks, dude. Because if you watch money and you play around with money at all, I've lost a bunch, man. Like a fucking bunch, dude. I tallied it up the other day. I ain't gonna tell you how much. It's too embarrassing. 6 figures. But on this deal with that, right? So you figure like X amount of years ago, fucking 8, 10 years ago or whatever, I buy like a Silverado, right? And then I pay on that, build equity. I trade that in, I get a decent down payment on the next one. I drive the next one. And being an over-the-road truck driver, I'm not driving that much, right? Because they're sitting around, so they stay a little miles, so it keeps their value. Now the next one, I get a better down payment on the next vehicle, right? Then I do like the third one. I built a bunch of equity in that one because I put such a big down payment on that second one. Now I got that third one, which I think was the one that I just had. I probably like could have paid that bitch off and put like $18,000 down on the next vehicle, right? Because of all that equity of building on those other trucks. But see, now I lost that other truck. So I lost all that. I had to basically start right back over with like a regular loan. I mean, I put $10,000 down on it, but yeah, you start back over. And then I got rid of that Harley. There you go. There's another being a city boy right there. And that was a fucking sad one, man. Riding that over there. I was like, oh man, it takes my fucking Harley. But you don't need them fucking things, man. I tell you about Harleys. They depreciate literally as fast as you are paying the payments, right? So if you look at it and you go, oh, if I just put it in the barn for a year, then next year it'll be worth more than what I owe and I can sell it. And you'll pay the $300, $400 a month payment on it. It fucking literally depreciates as fast as you're paying the payments on the thing. And then with that depreciation, it wasn't worth what I owed, right? And I put a substantial down payment on that Harley. And that still didn't do it. And it needed tires, $1,000. It needed a tune-up, $350. It needed a full service, like $380. So it basically needed like a couple $1,000 put into it. Just to fucking keep riding this stupid thing. I'm telling you. I love Harleys. I love riding motorcycles. They ain't worth it. They're a fucking money trap, dude. Like, really, if you want to get a motorcycle, go buy a fucking Yamaha. You know what I mean? Seriously. I had a Yamaha. I paid cash for that bitch. I rode the piss out of it. Hardly cost me any money. And, yeah, the Harley guys are like, ew, you got a Yamaha. Fuck them. They're paying their fucking stupid-ass big payments, you know? Guys like me. I never judged anybody, dude. I fucking ride with dudes that ride mopeds and shit. I don't give a fuck. You're riding, man, you know. But all in all, you know, I got a good paying job now and everything. I'll be in good shape again here. It's gonna take a minute. I'll be in good shape, but, you know, it's like this mobile home that I bought here. You know, people always want to bust my motherfucking balls about this. That, you know, my house that I had up north, yes, it was a 4-bedroom, 2,800 square foot, 2-bath house. You know, obviously I had the land in the garage and all that. But here's the thing. It was a goddamn double wide. I said that before if you follow my videos. My friends, when we bought that, was picking on us. And during the 2008 recession, they lost their fucking houses, and almost 90% of them live in mobile homes now. I'm too old to buy a house. They're too expensive. I don't need one, and I would never be able to even pay it off. I'll be fucking dead before the mortgage is paid off on the damn thing. I get tired of people messing with me about being trailer trash. It's a fucking brand new trailer. There's a toilet and a shower in there and every stuff, man. Fucking dumbasses anyway, right? But anyway, yeah, that's all I know for now. And I'll hit you back up when I get back out on the road. I gotta go do some stuff with this other truck I'm moving into here today. Get that all squared away, and then I'm chomping at the bit to get back out on the road, man. I got a lot done around here, but I am a road dog. I get out there and see what's going on. Yo, let's talk about some more bullshit that I ran into out there, huh? So, the Chevy, right? Back in the day, back in the old days, you got a 7-year, 60,000 mile warranty, bumper to bumper on that bad boy, right? You know what you get now? A 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. But the vehicles cost more. That makes a lot of sense, don't it? And then here's the deal, yo. You get the 5-year powertrain, right? But if you do the research on it, 86% of the repairs are not the powertrain. They're like your computer screen, or your back hatch won't open anymore, or your window don't roll down, your heated seat don't work. So basically like all the little bells and whistles that you don't really need to get around, right? They're just luxury parts of the car. And I got back here and I looked at the placard on the door. My Chevy Trailblazer, made in motherfucking Korea, yo. Made in Korea. A Chevy. Dude, I might have to start buying me some Hondas and some Toyotas and shit. I'm like a patriot, you know, but you're gonna make this shit in foreign countries anyway. Maybe I'll just buy a more reliable fucking car, huh? What's going on, everybody? What's happening? Welcome to the old shed, right? You know, life, right? Gotta tell you about life. You go from having acreage and river frontage and a big ass garage and a big house and a 3/4 ton pickup and plow trucks, and do I need to keep going? Do I need to keep going? To having a little tiny shed that I'm thankful to have, right? I still got my tools. Still got my old gangster toolbox there. In my little tiny yard that I'm staying in the deck because I ain't been working, so I've been getting some shit done, huh? Staying in the old porch. That's the dad's ride right there. That's the old man's ride, huh? So yeah, just hanging out here at the house being humbled. And I ain't got no more Silverado. I ain't got no more Harley. I got me a damn little sporty car, 4-wheel drive sporty car, which gets around the city much better. My Harley gets around faster because I can split lanes and piss most of you people off when we do that, huh? Because you feel like I'm cutting in line or something. But I'm not a biker no more. I got this bike. I might start riding that again, huh? Get all buffed up. But anyhow, we're heading out on the road here Monday. Get back out. Got the truck set up. It's a good truck. 2022. It's got some miles on it. 350,000. But it took all damn day yesterday, like 6 freaking hours yesterday to get that sumbitch clean because we had a piggly pig in there that smoked with the windows up. Had a shitty dog up in the fucker. So it was gross, right? But I got her all shined up. We'll see how she rolls.